Well, hello. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the installation of my interior walls and some of the other appliances and furnishings of my horse trailer RV conversion. This page is about a man that bought his first pickup truck after he retired. He named it the Galaxy. This truck gave him so much capability that he decided to do more with it. So he bought this horse trailer and he wished to convert into an RV so he can travel around the country and enjoy life in a different way. These are the tales of the Galaxy and the Angel Star. If you've been following my conversion build, you know that I started out with this empty horse trailer that I had removed the mat at the bottom of the floor. I reinstalled that mat later to be the cushion below the surface and serve as insulation as well. As time went on, I bought this brand new Vizio 42-inch TV for the interior to go near my bed in the back of the trailer. I'll show you where that TV went later on in this video. I got an idea from another builder of a horse trailer conversion that there was a rectangular horse waterer that was designed for these slants in these trailers. So I bought one, and this how it came in a rectangular package. This is where I initially placed the water container in this slant up near the front door. But I had to move this later because it's too close to some of the electronics. I got this small refrigerator from auction. It has a lower level as well as a separate freezer. I wound up buying the microwave later on for it, and it's brand new. This is the sink cabinet and drawers that I got at auction that I thought fit nicely in this location. I wound up moving a few inches backwards after I decided to move some of my electronics later. And this is how they all fit together as a unit before I decide to put in the bed in the back and later on the couch that I'm going to install. But it gave me enough space to move around and to be able to do other modifications later. This is my current state. I'm still insulating, and I have to put some boards up there. My TV's going up there once I put a panel up there. And there's my refrigerator and microwave there. My sink and counter, I haven't finished that yet. And there's my water tank, sits in the corner. And there's the entrance to the bathroom area. And all that stuff's got to get moved around. So that's my progress. And my couch gonna sit over here. And the bed's gonna sit back here. Hopefully it'll be able to get in. Speaking of couches, I ordered one just for my RV build. It arrived in this box. Being in the box, of course, it was a put together unit. So it wasn't too hard after I took the pieces out and to figure out how to put the things in. But it went together quite nicely, wound up being a little more sturdy than I realized. But I liked the size, and it gave me more room than a standard couch would give me in the RV. You see that? That's the happy face of a soon-to-be RV camper. The couch was very comfortable. I'm looking forward for traveling and sitting on it. This is my proposed interior with the static hanging down of the lights when I'm doing the wiring. I'm proposing the lights are pretty much staggered down this line, and I think they're gonna work out pretty well until I get my ceiling in, and that's why they're held up the way they are. You can see everything. But now you see the spots where I need to finish up the installation and then install the walls up in the bathroom area. And once I move that, I'm gonna move to the back and start working on the TV. And now you see the walls are installed in the front cabin where the bathroom is. This is where it looked before I decided to move all the electronics out of this room and into the main cabin. Okay, this is the main panel I'm putting in the back of the RV. This is where my TV is set to go. And it looks pretty good. So this is what it looks like when you put the TV wall hanger up and just getting ready to add the TV. So I think that's nice and sturdy. And that mount will go and turn each direction where I can watch TV from the bed, as well as turn it towards the main cabin. And this is what the TV looks like while it's fully mounted on the wall. I haven't run the wires yet. I'll show all that later on when I show you the electrical wiring for the whole trailer. But it came out really nice. And you have to be careful about leveling this, because keep in mind, the trailer is not level as it sits. So you have to do measurements to make sure it's level within the main cabin. Okay, here's what the rest of the cabin looks like now with today's current progress. We've worked on the cabinetry. As you can see, it needs to be painted later on, but now it fits in well. You see how much space I have down the aisle. There's my couch in place right now, and the bed was raised because a friend of mine mentioned to me that I need some more storage space. So we raised the bed. I have plenty of storage space beneath the bed now. It's coming along quite nicely. If you didn't notice in the last photograph, all the electronics have been moved away from the bathroom area and into the main cabin. That'll keep anything from the water that I'm going to add to the bathroom later from interfering with the electrical components. Also notice I bought a 2-burner induction cook stove top that I can put on top. I'll put away when I'm traveling. I can put it on the counter when I'm getting ready to use it. I also installed this command center here that I can control my water pump, some of the interior lighting, some of the exterior lighting, other things that are going to come later on, like the the tank monitors and things like that. So this is really turning out nicely. I'll have to wait and do the wood cabinetry after I finish everything else. Thank you for watching. I'll post more progress as I go.